Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we now direct your attention to the area right in front of the Mets dugout as future airmen will enlist in the United States Air Force in a special on-field ceremony. Helping to administer the enlistment ceremony is Chaplain Colonel Mark Rowan of the U.S. Air Force. And now, for the swearing in, please welcome Lieutenant General James Kowalski of the United States Air Force.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Well done.
Congratulations to all who have just enlisted with the United States Air Force, and special thanks to Lieutenant General James Kowalski and Chaplain Colonel Mark Rowan of the U.S. Air Force. Ladies and gentlemen, over the past 7 decades, the United States Air Force Band has performed over 100,000 times, representing the men and women of our armed forces, strengthening relationships with communities around the globe, honoring those being laid to rest in Arlington National Cemetery, and inspiring millions of listeners. Members from this elite Air Force squadron will now perform a pregame concert of patriotic selections. Under the direction of First Lieutenant Pete Folliard, please welcome from Washington, D.C., the United States Air Force Band. The United States Air Force Band travels to deployed locations, uplifting and encouraging our country's service members. They would like to dedicate their next selection to all the men and women who currently are far away from family and friends, serving in harm's way, defending the freedoms we hold so dear. Throughout every world-class performance, the United States Air Force Band demonstrates the excellence with which all of our military members perform on a daily basis, whether here at home or in forward deployed locations around the world. As a tribute to all who are serving and all who have served, they now present all 5 service songs of our mighty armed forces. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps for the presentation of our nation's colors. Please welcome the United States Air Force Honor Guard and join the United States Air Force Band in honoring America with our national anthem. The anthem will be followed with a flyover by the United States Air Force Thunderbirds. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Air Force Honor Guard, the United States Air Force Band, and many thanks to the United States Air Force Thunderbirds for conducting tonight's flyover. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps as we honor our great nation and all of the men and women who help keep us safe and free with the singing of God Bless America. Please welcome Master Sergeant Matthew Irish from the United States Air Force Band's Singing Sergeants.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Ladies and gentlemen, Master Sergeant Matthew Irish.